Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his points of fulfilment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way.
Well, I would say the game against Croatia, a goal and an assist against the team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years previously. And that 2022 tournament got off to the worst possible start. In a way, that made the end result even greater.
Gotta have faith in a way.
Absolutely.
Now they could break here. Gabriel cuts it out. Yamal might just make this. Pedri. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Oh, that's a... And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that...
Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Thuram gets good distance on it. Paris Saint-Germain looking to go forward now. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. He's being urged to shoot. And here's Zola. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This he really fancies, Peter.
Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Oh, with this...
Mbappe! Cleared without complication. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Paris Saint-Germain really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack...
Mohamed Salah! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given...
Terrific header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Zola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi sticks it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 21.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. This looks promising. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good alertness. And he thumps it clear. It's not an especially good pass, that. Van Dijk. Cannavaro. Now Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Messi. Boyan. He's had it taken off him. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Yamal.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And this is Messi. Neto looking here to chip it through. And he cuts out the supply. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have
today's
pulled out all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. That has not gone well. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Threads one in. Vardy. Neymar. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. He's found the way through. Oh, important interception.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That has been cut short. Cannavaro. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Thuram. Now, can they get him away? And this is Vardy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. That had to be. He is through here. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Neymar. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Salah. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break...
And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 21, Zola.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 7.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some
Substitution in
bigger
progress.
names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Pelé! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well read, nice interception. Beckenbauer. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And he shoots! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass?
Goes for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Ronaldo.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Oh no, what has happened here? Busquets tries to pass it through, and this is Mohamed Salah, hangs one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cannavaro, a man never lacking in drive or determination. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now that's well seen too.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mohamed Salah. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eto'o! Oh, it's come off the upright. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. His personalities go...
Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Berry. That's Touré. Picked out, it's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah receives it in. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Quarter of an hour played. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front.
It's Dembele! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ambitious ball here. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Van Basten threads one in. He's had a shot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Hey! That is decidedly lacking. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Upamecano, Valverde, and it's Neymar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Koundé, and this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Van Basten! Scorching strike! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Madrid take the lead.
Has been indicated.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
We are into stoppage time. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two.
There's the shot! Madrid with the corner, they're first. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Howson kept aware, and it is he's one-on-one, shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Shevchenko certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Neymar, given the lift of his goal. Neymar, Dembele, Camavinga. Now can he find a finish? Big chance! Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard.
Big header! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vardiol. Van Basten. Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's Van Basten. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. And here's Van Basten.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Sola! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. And it's Van Basten. And here's it's Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 20.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 18.
Valverde. Perfectly measured that.
Zola. Coming on the field.
And the shot!
Eto'o.
Oh, so close to what would have been a
Number
memorable
17.
goal.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'd be kicking himself here.
3 minutes at a
All
time.
hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. Great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Not sure for you that he rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pull it, and here's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good-looking ball. Barcola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches it off him. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Pirlo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He has found the way through. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Ball's gone astray. And here's Doué, and it's made its way to him. Now it's Doué. Looking tidy in possession here. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really...
Takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice interception, well timed. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Cross from Cancelo. It's their second corner of the game. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can... goes for the shot! And that is high.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Played back in. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
That looks a cracking ball. And pull it! An uncompromising challenge.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing good feet. Vinicius Junior! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the ball... Oh, smashing header! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Terrific header! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This looks promising. Pass somewhat off target. That's headed upfield. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Van Dijk proves too strong. Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. In by Cancel. He's got tall. Oh, he's hit the bar. bullet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, super ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Paris Saint-Germain really wanted that two-goal cut.
He's tried one! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Number 21.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
He's had a shot!
Added minutes has been
And
indicated.
he's managed to get rid. Back into the middle. Pirlo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very
and if you
good.
do have a chance today, please take some time out to
Terrific
give your
recovery,
support
a
to our
really
devastating